Hello? Okay. Wow. Streamlabs crashed in massively. Where it's all of my after. Still a little low. Let me know if the volume's peaking at all. Um, it like crashed so bad that all the Bluetooth devices are no longer red. Um, but I thought while you guys are waiting for me to set up, we can look at this beautiful picture Nami made of Cathedral. You'll notice some special details. His signature is on the tennis racket. I don't know if that comes through with the resolution. Um, and the, what does it say? Ornate door, I think that, or ornate design on the gate, I really like. Yeah, this is a really good picture. I think it's really funny. Got my hat and then the shirt that I don't have. Um, so thanks, Nami. Where's my death card? I got my death counts card. So, oh, I forgot. I was gonna do one more thing. I have a new donation goal, and I wanted to talk about just some transparency. I think I've talked about this before, but I'm just stealing your money? I'm not. So I want to let you guys know that anytime I don't have a donation goal up, all that money is still being used for the stream, unless someone has specifically asked me to do something with the money, and I'm like, okay, I will do that if it's within reason. But come on, Streamlabs. The rest of the oh wait, because it's not. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not supposed to be touching Streamlabs. The all the other money that's not toward a specific goal is usually toward more boring stuff or like small stuff, like stuff you don't really see too much. Like maybe I upgrade my chair so my back isn't in extreme pain, which I haven't done yet, or I bought a game that's like $20 for stream. But I know one of the last donation incentives, because I can't control my light anymore thanks Streamlabs. I haven't gotten a chance to call because I haven't had a time where that ignore that I'm in Mid-Ears Arena. Just ignore it. It's fine. I completely forgot. Just ignore it. Just don't even look at it. It doesn't happen. It's not real. Just ignore it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't. I didn't already beat the entire Gale run, and I have just been throwing every single stream. That's not. I mean, it might happen. I am that good, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, we gonna let me use my controller, Dark Souls? We gonna my love of Dark Souls is such that it simply cannot be comprehended by the human mind. It is just so fucking amazing. Oh gosh, Dark Souls, I just fucking that's fine. I need to quit out anyway. Get the fuck out. Come on. So I'll keep stalling, but I was going to talk about this anyway. So I do need to make a new donation goal. Oh, right. I still haven't bought the last donation goal. And the reason is because I need to do some research. This is about the SD, the solid state drive, and the M2. I don't know if it's an M2 drive or a SATA. I'm not sure what the correct name is. But I was confused at which one I should buy because they seem really close in price. And as I understand, one of them is far better than the other. So I don't know why they'd be that close in price. But anyway, I still need to do that. For some reason, I don't know what I did, but I did free up a lot of workable space. But I would still like more for editing. Really, I have enough like hard drive space, but I don't have enough editing space. I mean like solid state space. Because I need faster. Okay. And so, I haven't bought that yet, but I will. I am going to buy a new hat. I do have a new hat. I mean, I don't have a new hat. I'm going to buy it. I know what I'm going to buy. I guess I'll leave it as a surprise. I was planning to buy it even before I started the channel, but I think I was under the impression that it's sort of a trucker style hat where it has like the see-through in the back. But I was under the impression that there was a version that wasn't like that, and it was more like mine, where it's not trucker style. But I don't think it is, so I'm just gonna buy that damn hat. Um, that has already been funded by many of you cuties. You really can't say that word anymore, can you, without it being like at least a little bit linked to disgustingness. I'm really excited for this hat. It should be a good quality hat. It's not, I guess if you know me, if you've been paying real close attention to my streams, it'll make sense.
I'm eating an ice cream cone, smile.
I am eating an ice cream cone. Thank you, Zerps. I just had ice cream yesterday. Unfortunately, I can't say the flavor because then you'll know where I live.
Here's a food of $1. Feel free to use it for anal cream or bleach. You are only allowed to use it for these objects. Nagatoro needs you to be at 100% in order to repopulation the waifu Nagatoro Planet Channel mascot.
Oh, they like updated Streamlabs. Everything's broken, that's why. My Streamlabs now auto sets with the Stream Deck, so I didn't even see it update. How do I... Sorry, guys. This is more broken than I thought.
This is a test donation for $44.
Is that plain? Oh gosh, this is far more scuffed. Sorry, I wouldn't have turned this on if I knew that it was this blasted.
This is a test donation for $91.
I just straight up cannot hear that. I just cannot. Come on. Please don't tell me this is...
This is a test donation for $65.
We just not gonna be able to hear stuff? That is so... You guys can hear that, right? Why can't I hear it? Oh, I love updating and everything breaks. Well, I'll just have to look at my... Jeez. I don't even know how to fix it. It's just not even... I just straight up cannot hear it. You guys can hear it? Okay, I'll have to read them off. Though I don't want, I mean, Lestuju's getting like, he's like, yes, he's gonna read it off! He's gonna read off my shit! I'm not going to. You're not gonna get that. Do I have the game up? Gosh. Okay. Where'd the game go? Oh. This is like a classic Challenger Andy stream. The dislikes are rolling in. How could this guy stream? He's been streaming for this long and his setup still doesn't work. It's all because Dark Souls sucks and I have to put on all these special settings for little baby Dark Souls. It always needs all the special audio configurations I need to spend so much money for. Oh, fucking casual ass game. I'm sick of it. Okay, so I need to open Stream open Steam, but you can't just close Steam. You have to task manager it because it just keeps around all these children, and I simply just cannot allow children to exist. So they need to be killed. And now let's see if we open it up normally, is it going to work, or do I have to open as administrator? Because then that's going to take a little while longer to get past the user access control. I put in so many bypasses. I had to go into the registry editor and fucking... Oh, has anyone just had Dark Souls 3 just crash 3 times before it opens? Because that's been my life experience for the last year. That's an exaggeration, 2 months. Yeah, I can't hear that either. I can hear nothing. Does my controller work? Oh, oh, it doesn't. Fan-fucking-tastic. That means I need to go back, kill all the children again, and then open in administrator mode. I love to stream Dark Souls. You know, actually, Super Mario Sunshine had some of the same sort of difficulties, but... Andy, if you went to Tomb of Giants early and got Sanctus, your stream would be protected from these tech problems. Thanks, Barnaby. Lestuju Boy said, here's $1. Feel free to use it for cream or bleach. You're only allowed to use it for these objects. I said within reason. I'm not going to do that. You'll be lucky if I do. I mean, I won't. You'll be, in general, you'll be lucky if I accept your demand. Not that specifically. In general. Gosh, my professional career. Speaking of, let me read the rest of this. Well, that was a weird, I guess that's fine. I know how I got to that connection. You are only allowed to use it for these objects. Needs you to be at 100% in order to repopulation the waifu planet channel mascot NFT coin army federation of planets. Thank you, Lestuju Boy. No, I didn't open it as administrator. Now I have to kill children again. Gosh, this sucks. So I hate this. This is why the stream deck was so important. Because it automates all this shit, but then they update one thing and the entire macro list I have breaks. If someone knows how to better well, I don't even know. I literally I have like 20 tabs written into my macros here so that it fucking goes down to like different sound settings and shit. If anyone knows like a better way, why is my GPU running at 74%? What the fuck is going on? What is using it? OBS is 73%? It's not even fucking doing anything. What do you do? OBS? 72%? Are you fucking kidding me? So what's it gonna be like when I load the game? What the fuck? Why is everything breaking? Streamlabs, what did you do? Oh, it's because I have this advanced settings open. Definitely because of that. Okay, so I have my sound settings set to special Dark Souls mode. Now I will open Steam because you cannot open Dark Souls directly. My computer does not like that. It's the B55 Gaming Plus. It's not the B55 whatever I fucking number. It's not the B55 Gaming plus Dark Souls audio settings. So you got to make sure you have the right oh my fucking gosh, please just let me play a game. Why? Okay, so yes, starting offline. You don't have to ask me every time. I set it to offline mode. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Just open the damn game and let my controller work, please. Please. Oh, you'd love to see that logo. What are we at now? What are we at now, Task Manager? 100%! There's no fucking way! What the fuck did they do? Why is OBS running at 70%? What's it gonna look like when I... Oh, wait, let me... No, I should have fixed... What's it gonna look like? What's it gonna... Oh, I think I'm gonna spawn in Firelink. Yeah, you better fucking go down. Yeah, you go down. Fucking go down. Keep going. Yeah, that's right. Fucking bitch. Gosh. I don't know what the fuck that is. We gotta get... No. This happened so many times yesterday when I was testing. You gotta be shitting me. Is this not the right cable? What the fuck's going on? I'm about to lose my damn mind. I do not want to play it with keyboard. Fucking oh my gosh. I bet it's because Streamlabs killed the USB connection. Okay. Now, I'm not done yet. We gotta switch the damn audio settings back. Oh, you gotta fucking love it. It is so good, my dude. Oh boy. See now, it's not like like how it used to be, where you get Andy just being fucking depressed that none of his shit's working. Now you just get pure rage. You've been doing this for so long, and it's just like, yeah, fuck you. Just like Microsoft Word. I've been using Microsoft Word for 20 years, and it's like, nah, fuck you. Screw your document. We're crashing 5 times before you can open it again. Gosh, fucking damn it. I hate it. Okay, what the... See, this is the other problem. There's so much shit that's fucked that you can't even remember all the steps, and then you demonetize yourself by fucking playing copyrighted music. Okay. Can I hear? I still can't hear the donation. I have no idea why that's broken. This is a test donation for $49. You know, it's so good. And at this point, I don't even want to set up the donation goal. I just don't. But I will? The donation goal takes so long to fucking set up, though. Fucking, gosh, dang it. For any kids out there that want to be streamers, just the goal is by Nami. What the fuck is this number? What is that number? That's not even a real number. Gosh dang it. So let me get back on track to what I was talking about on the fucking, how much did this stupid thing cost me? You start and then sure. I don't give a shit. There we go. I need more RAM. I obviously need more RAM because everything fucking breaks. Anyway, I will. What is that? Fuck off. What is that number? Gosh, dang it. Does the donation goal work? Yeah, it does. But you have to be careful because if you hit that test donation button, it will give you a boy. It will, how the fuck is the notebook over here? If you hit test donation, I'll add it and it won't take it away. Okay. So, before I explain what that goal is, let me explain what we're doing today. We're going through Ring City for a while. Sorry about the 15 fucking minute delay. We're going through Ring City. It's gonna be good. I have it all mapped out. I have a plan for some areas. Unfortunately, the easy part is not in the beginning, but it'll be fine. Be fine. I'm here. I almost just went right off.
I'm gonna ram you, winky face.
Thanks,
smile.
Barnaby. We can watch this cutscene again. Thank you, John.
This is a test donation for $1.
Did I read your email? Oh no, I forgot. I'm sorry, I had a really rough weekend. Not rough, I just was extremely busy. I can read it maybe pretty fast. Were you talking about the Great Barrier? Look at he's so stubby. I don't understand this part of the cutscene right here. Where is Gael?
This is a test donation for food of Ariana's cream bleach.
Gosh, I'd really like to be able to hear the donations. It's like crippling. I have no idea why it's not working. I tried like everything. I have no idea why. Thank you. Okay, so first objective is maybe get this bonfire, but I think this Dinglewad is gonna get there before me. Oh, I'm used to Elden Ring stamina. I don't know. So fun fact, the Fextra wiki for this area fucking sucks massive dick. You know what it calls this guy? I don't even know who this is. I still don't know who this is. It just says the NPC, and it says that constantly. It just says the NPC, and it doesn't hyperlink it, so you can't even, yeah, that's right, you fucking idiot. You can't even. So, okay, oh, I forgot something already. It is terrible for Ring City. Like, it's also just fucking wrong. Like, you know what I just remembered? It says that there's a Titanite chunk here. And I didn't remember, I don't need Titanite scales. Thanks, Fextra. It's just wrong in so many places, and and it doesn't even have an excuse. That was an interesting scream. It doesn't even have an interesting excuse. Or interesting excuse? Valid excuse like it does for like Dark Souls 2, where it has 2 different versions. It just doesn't. So, again, with the transparency of donations, at this point right now, there's obviously money I have that I do keep spending on things that, you know, aren't like really to get excited about. They're just a lot of background things on the stream. I'm paying for certain things for my videos, like certain cameos. Yes, that's right. Well, I should make sure I get that cameo before teasing it. It's not a cameo. I don't want to spoil what it is, but don't get that excited. It's not really it's not really. Also, if you're wondering what I'm going to be doing this stream, the goal is to be getting a bunch of items and hopefully remember where I'm going. I just did this yesterday. I sort of remember Ring City more than other areas. I think because I kept dying here when I was with Trevor, doing stupid shit like trying to parry all the ring tonights. And okay. Shoot, I need to look at my notes. I do know this area. Across the bridge. Oh, I missed something. That's fine. It doesn't seem that bad over here. Am I going to get Lightning Blade on the video? Lightning Blade? Oh. It's not really a cameo, sorry. I'll just say what it is so people don't get super hyped. It's just a Fiverr thing. Speaking of which, the Seath video, I'm still working on it. Deadline's still the same. But I will let you know, as per usual, the banger parts are only... I'm always so worried that it's like, this video doesn't seem like it's that good. And it's always like literally when I start editing stuff and like start executing the plan, do I come up with like really good ideas. And the parts, there's probably like 3 minutes right now in the video, 2 to 3 minutes. I don't need this. I'm just auto playing and I need to not. There's 2 to 3 minutes of just like really intense jokes. And there is one I am convinced could be so my death counter just straight up is not working. I thought it was a Dark Souls 2 thing. It's just not working. 4513. Mason. Why is literally everything I own breaking? Why? What the fuck could have changed that my death counter is no longer working?
This is a D100 test troll to ram in there. Oh yeah, baby, ram it in.
I feel like I've been
right
seeing
a
Trevor cameo.
Into the ring.
Gosh, that'd be good. I say some like bullshit and then Trevor comes in and he's like, yeah, actually, he's just a fucking idiot. And then it just switches to Trevor. Trevor takes over my channel. Challenger Trevor. I want to work on the egghead video. Alls I know is I skipped this place completely. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, okay. Have a Trevor run a stream with your audio over the top. Yeah. Why? What? Like, literally, what the fuck could have changed? Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. For the donations. Hold on. I can't even imagine what the fuck could have changed that now I no longer have I no longer have hotkey abilities. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so someone reminded me to tell you about that's cool because we found out something interesting today. Forward on right, there is an ember. Oh, I think that's forward on right. I think that's right here. I do want embers. Oh, this is an NPC. Yes. Okay. I thought there was something over here. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Wait, who is this? I don't know, because Fextra doesn't know, but who is... why am I locked into that dialogue? I checked the Fextra wiki guide on how to fix my computer. No. That's Lap? Ah, that makes sense. I killed him when I was cheating, and he dropped a siege bra. I don't... Siege bra? I don't know how to say that word, but I was very confused by that. You know, Ring City has a bunch of bullshit floors that just trip you up for no good reason. Middle of a move, record demos. Why don't, Alex, can you DM me and I'll send you some kind of samples of the mood I'm thinking of, because I sort of have it down. I think generally for my videos, unless the music from the game is good enough and I'm not going to run into copyright issues, I'm going to kind of go with the retro games style music for most of my videos, just because number one, it's easy to make and I can make it if I ever need to. And I just really like that music. I'm just a big fan of the sounds. Can I fucking get past here? What's my next objective? Downstairs, gem on right, already got that. So, there are several invaders here, and if you haven't seen an invader before in this run, it's quite fun. And they are rumored, I think they are actually smarter. I don't know if Pontagana's here. Is the AI actually considered smarter for invaders? Or is it just the same? Because I think they do have, like, a quote-unquote different AI. I don't know. I don't know how it's coded, now that I think about it. But it definitely seems like the invaders kind of act a little differently, even though they're Gaels. That might not be true. It might just be a fluke. That's not what I wanted to do. Holy shit, that is... Oh, right. Right. When I was doing this, I had no armor. Furikuri. Furikuri. Okay. Thank you so much for the $52 donation. This is a D100 test roll. D100 test roll? I think I don't understand the greater meaning of it. To ram, test roll to ram in there. This is what I thought. So that ladder over there, I'm pretty confident will be, but I don't know what that is, but pretty sure it'll be really good. Oh, all Gaels have the same AI, but if you give them someone else's AI, they wouldn't work properly. Okay, that's sort of, isn't that sort of, right, we talked about this because that's the issue with, that was one of your proposed solutions for making ceaseless work, all ceaseless, but you said it would break it. He rolled a D100 and got a 52. Oh shit. Thank you so much. Right into the Dark Soul, into the Ring City, ram it deep. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I still need to finish that. Man, I got so much to talk about. So I don't need that. I don't know what I need next, but I actually want to try and get that ladder because I think that ladder will be very good. Why are there a lot of, it seems like the Gaels here, that's good. It seems like a lot of the Gaels here are just kind of standing around until I get pretty close. I feel like I've seen that multiple times today so far. Please let me through, sir. Thank you. Sorry if I don't know, like, the intricacies of this area. Jesus! Fuck, that's so many. I want to get to that ladder. I really want to get to that ladder. They're meant to jump down and ambush you? Oh, that's why, yeah. How goes dodging past all the aggressively passionate art connoisseurs? It's going well. What was I talking about before I went on 3 tangents? Water area has 100 mobs. Is that an actual number? How long do you think it'll take to edit? Feels like a mountain. So I've only done the Gwyn run and now the Seath run. Remember how I said like videos take around 100 hours to make, not including gameplay? Yeah, the Seath run is taking much longer, even if you take out all the shitty, really poorly planned work I did last year. It's currently at 159 hours I've worked on it, and it kind of seems to be the nature of it. That being said, the estimated like runtime is an hour long, so I might split it into 2 parts. I think I will, because I think that's better revenue-wise and view-wise. And, you know, I used to be like, you can't, that's stupid, you can't be why, you're just thinking about the money? Or, I'm really more, I mean I am, but I'm thinking about the views, and I realized that you should, when people say clickbait, does that imply, how many deaths? I keep assuming my equipment works. Oh, my Stream Deck just doesn't work either. Oh, my keyboard doesn't work either. We loaded? But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I realized that like I should do as much as possible to get my video the views, you know? If that includes doing clickbaity like stuff. Not that I'm gonna like false, that's what I was gonna ask. Does clickbaiting like imply you're falsely misleading? Or is it more generic than that? I know that's a lot of the reason people don't like clickbaiting, because it's like it's like misleading and stuff. But as the way I see it, really I want the most people to see my videos. One, because I want that, to the money, but you know, and I think it's better view-wise to get 2 parts. I want to ask some like YouTubers who have been doing it longer than me and that do challenge runs what they think about multiple parts. And just because it takes so damn long for me to make videos, you know, I think stylistically it would be better as 1 video, but it's not really gonna suffer if it's not. And just the way I watch YouTube, it doesn't matter really how long the video is. In terms of me adding it to a playlist to watch, in terms of me like getting around to watch it, that's a different thing. But for me, like, runtime doesn't affect me like saying I want to watch this video. Wishing you a fantastic evening. Still on the Gale run. Yep. Thanks for dropping by. It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby! Love the Mets. Get a home run. I mean, I just want whatever will get people to view my content, you know? Because I know it's good content, I like to think. I mean, I take a lot of pride in the videos I do. I don't really put out stuff video-wise that I'm not proud of. You know, there's always like, I could do better and stuff, but, you know, gotta release the video sometime, Andy. I think my perfectionism, I've gotten a really good handle on it. The one thing that does make videos take longer is like where I'm committed to learning a new thing, and I'm like, I don't care if this lowers, you know, the money I get paid to hours work because I'm learning something new, and that's enough. That's a payment in itself. Yeah, I don't know viewer retention and everything. How much clickbait can you really use with the all Gale run? Well, I changed the title to, I changed every enemy to the final boss. I started doing clickbait titles, more clickbaity titles, rather than what the actual title is. Just because I was like, not everyone knows what a Gwyn is. Or maybe people have heard about Dark Souls and they've never played it, but they're like, shit, someone did the final boss. I heard that game is hard. And you know, these misled little sheep that believe Dark Souls is hard. Is my audio not working? Can you guys hear me? Because everything on my computer is frozen right now. Everything is frozen. Okay. I don't fucking know what's going on. Sorry that I haven't been reading chat too much. I have so much to remember with everything. I do not understand why Live Split is already extremely broken on my computer. It crashes every time I open it. It's a fucking just number on the screen. How difficult can it? Oh. So, okay. Yeah, I've been trying to get... I'm just gonna have to sit down tonight and fix everything. This is infuriating. Anyway. There was something I really wanted to talk about, and I cannot remember. I also forgot what I was talking about at the current moment. Oh, right. I think the thing I was talking about is that the Seath run, there are a lot of good high points right now, and I'm really excited. Oh, right, that's what I was... There's one thing... I'm gonna send it to the reviewers because I feel like they could come up with it better. But I have like a thing that a template. It's like I made it and I'm like, this, you could meme this. Like people could take this and shit post it everywhere. It is so damn funny. Like the template. It's a pretty basic template. I don't want to spoil it. But damn, is it so good. There are so many parts so far. There's like maybe 10 parts that are like, if I were watching it, I mean, that's hard to say because it's my own stuff, but it's like 10 parts where it's going to be so good you're going to have to replay it, my guys. It is so damn funny. And a lot of them are super dense too, so if you play it again, you're going to see things you didn't see before. And I'm really excited. You having fun with this run? On a pure game level, I still enjoy fighting Gael when it's just him. On an enjoyment level, it's not really whatever, but I still enjoy streaming. The cathedral kind of is starting to get to me. I mean, it's not... like I said, if I wasn't concerned for you guys, I would just fucking run it 24/7. Like, I can just do cathedral over and over and over again. Probably. It's nice to get a break, but I still think I could just keep running it until it fucking works. I will read Pontagama's email though before I get over there. If I get to it, I do want to keep. Another reason I really want to keep going back to Cathedral is because my chronology of how I want to do the video is very far diverged. I'm hoping I stop before Half-Light. By the way, I tested Half-Light, and he might be one of the hardest fucking bosses in the game. Not completely sure. The cheat engine made it run differently, but let's just say there might be a lot of fucking Gaels there. More than like any other boss besides Deacons or Gravetender, but it's like a really small room. I don't think this is a spoiler, but if you want to know how the final Gael fight works, I'll say it right now. You actually fight two Gaels. You fight the Gael. It's so funny. It's so funny. So if you don't want to be spoiled, cover your ears for like 30 seconds. But what happens is you kill Gael's phase 1 and no cutscene plays. It goes to phase 2. You kill phase 2. Cutscene plays, and then it spawns another phase 1. I just think that's so fucking funny. But I didn't look at the cutscene. I don't know if it's been changed. I also, unfortunately, gotta look at Filianor. I didn't look at the cutscene, but let's just say you guys are not ready for Philionor. It's really funny. And I'm sad that my reaction won't be a first time. But I wanted to make sure everything was working. Another spoiler, I guess. It's not really. I think this is better so you guys aren't expecting anything. Midir is just... There's nothing special about Midir. I'll leave a slight... well, the boss fight I'm talking about. I'll leave it a slight surprise. I'll leave it a slight surprise for how the work... I don't know what you call it. The non-boss Midir works. But you could probably tell by my tone that it's not fucking crazy. I think I need to heal here, and I'm here. Okay. And where the fuck are all they? Where the fuck are all of them? Oh, they're gone. Okay. So now I can sit here and talk, which is good, because I have a lot to talk about. How does Midir work? The boss? You just drop down and it's a phase 1 Gael. I mean, it's not a phase, it's a Gael. Okay. I don't plan to beat any bosses tonight. I want to... I don't even think I'll finish Ring City, honestly. Holy shit. Okay. So once again, FLCL, thank you so much. Why are you saying bring back the servers for Midir? You mean just like helping people out? This is really intense. So in case you're wondering, my GPU does spike here usually. And when I run the game and Streamlabs isn't being a total bitch, I'm usually running 70 to 80, which is not ideal. I kind of regret not getting a better GPU, but they're like teleporting really fast, or is there just a lot of them? I think it's, you know why this is probably faster than Fair and Keep? It's probably because Fair and Keep, they were all stuck and they stacked on top of each other, whereas here they just kind of fall down. Look at that gold color. You don't really get that gold color that often. Gosh, look at all those fucking health bars. What the fuck hit me? How about 99 Gales for final Gael? Fucking cool. Thanks. So what you're telling me is I can't use that ladder. I'm gonna try again. I can see why that happened, but it shouldn't though. It really why did that happen? It really shouldn't. I'm suspicious. I'm gonna be a little smarter about where I am on the ladder. Why am I slow? GPU can rest now. The lightning wasn't even from Gael, it was from my GPU overworking itself. Oh, yeah, I know what happened about the server. What are some highlight moments from streams you've been wanting to show off in an eventual video? I mean, a lot of those will come in the clips. If you're I don't know. I'll instead twist that question around to what highlight clips am I most like excited to show. In my big videos, that's more of like a nuanced question because not all clips work best in the summary video. I can say the Seath summary video actually has quite a few that are pretty great. My favorite ones is where you get a tiny little like Andy like sigh. I really like those. It's hard to make those work, but I think I died twice. What the fuck? Why is everything broken? Challenger Andy gets a girlfriend. Remind me to talk about that too. You got to remind me to talk about that's cool, and remind me to talk about the girlfriend. What's your level? It's like 300 something. Doesn't matter. So the clip I most want to put out there is the clip of me doing... I don't know. I just don't have the worlds memorized. But the the Super Mario Sunshine clip of me doing the cucked heavenly rocket jump, whatever level that is like one of my favorite streams, as well as one of my favorite like moments. Another one I want to do. Thank you, Arbar. Another one I want to do is another level from Super Mario Sunshine where I was doing Turbo Stylin', because that one should look pretty cool. And then I want to get the Egghead ONS fight. I don't know if I'm actually going to edit that one, really. I think I'll just, like, edit it in the sense where I'm going to cut bits out of it. I think I'm just going to post possibly the entire thing with minor, maybe zoom-in edits and stuff. But that is, like, that fight is not, like, a significant point in my streaming career. That is a significant point in my life. If you were there, you know, like, what I said about it. I mean, I was... That was, like, a high point of my life. I highly encourage you guys, if you haven't seen it, to watch the Egghead ONS fights. And if you can't get to all of them, watch the last fight. Just watch the last fight. It's a huge point in my life. Hey, Decrepit Dan. How have you been? Yeah, I will. So, in terms... Gosh, I have so much to talk about. I have so many things. I haven't even gotten to the donation goal. So... Gosh, I didn't know this much happened to me. So, I am also... I think I'm just kind of doing better mentally. Last week was very rough for me. For multiple reasons, but I think it was all compounded by the fact I got really poor sleep for no fucking reason. Well, okay. To be fair, there were some nights where I was like... Yes, I will stay up an extra hour to read this. And then there were other nights where it's like, fuck you, we're staying up till 3 a.m. even though you went to bed at midnight. This week, on Sunday, I got pretty good sleep. Today, I woke up earlier, but was almost late to work. I fucking hate it. What happens to me is I wake up earlier and earlier for work, and then directly I don't know if that's... I don't think proportional is correct, but, you know, directly... The earlier I get up, it is exactly the same amount of time taken for me to actually get up. So I always get to work at the same time despite waking up earlier. It's fucking bullshit. I'm sure it was a big moment for Trevor as well, but for me it was like a life goal, sort of. Still would love to have that feeling more often. It's a very difficult... It's been since, like, childhood I've wanted that. But anyway, I don't want to spoil what happened. Thanks, Nami. I think they might still spawn. Thanks. Metaphor for my fucking life. I get up and then I get a great sword shoved up my ass and I fall back down. So, gosh, I have so much. I forgot what I was talking... Oh, yeah, so if you want to know what I'm working on currently, my plan is to try and make a clip every week, currently. Once the Seath run is in a spot where I can't work on it anymore because it's, like, in review or I'm waiting for music, which I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start asking for music because I think I kind of know the mood I want. I'm going to make a lot of clips during that time. Hopefully, I can release more than once a week. I don't think I'll be able to do daily. I just don't have enough time for that. So, I can't... Okay, I think I actually know what's wrong with... I think it's because... I don't even fucking know. Oh yeah, start unplugging my controller. Start doing it. Gosh, I'm sorry for all the mistakes. Or all the problems. I'll get it fixed tonight. I can't get my key lights fixed because I can't call Elgato. Anyway, again, I keep going on so many tangents, so much to talk about. So what I'm working on is whenever I have to like do something where I am, when I'm like multitasking something, for example, folding laundry. That's another story we can talk about. Folding laundry or ironing, I have figured out some way I can edit while doing it. You may have remembered me saying it's just not possible. I thought I could. Nope, it's wrong. The Minecraft cameraless run has a lot of fucking dead space. So that is something I've definitely been editing. That I have, so I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have these kind of days where maybe I need to work on something for the stream, but it's kind of like, oh, I don't know. The thing with that Minecraft run is I didn't have many people to talk to, so there's not as many like important things that happen. Also, that run is super fucking slow, so it's just like a very good candidate for being able to work on something else while doing that. So I've been working on that whenever I cannot work on the Seath run and I'm like doing something else. Also, my body is literally like atrophying, so I just by necessity have to work out more, and I can edit the Minecraft video while working out. I'm not really excited to work on the Minecraft video. It's not like it's a bad run. It's just not one of the ones I'm passionate about. But I don't know how to say it. It's not like I'm just like, oh, you know, it's gonna be a shit video. I don't have like I don't think it's gonna be like, it'll be banger, but it's not gonna be like the Seath run. And I fucking hope I wouldn't put that much effort into that one. But I do want to release it. All my runs I want to release that are like a main challenge run. And that one is going to be edited. I know I've been talking about how Unending Toxic, the Egghead run, and the Bloodborne run are going to be edited in a more free style, where it's going to be a lot more highlights. Actually, it'll be like almost entirely highlights with edits, whereas other videos are gameplay footage and edits. On the Bloodborne run, I was actually thinking I might not do that, and it'll just be a very short video. But anyway, that's what I'm working on. And I've been working on clips, and once I finish the Seath run, I will likely be working on, I'm going to try and spend some time each week working on the Sunshine and Gale run. And one of the reasons why that's going to be very good for me to do is because there's also a load of clips I can pull from there, and it's just going through footage. Unfortunately, I just can't find really a way around it. My notes aren't good enough, and the footage just helps me write so much better. But it really takes a long fucking time, but I just think it's necessary. Unless someone has some really good way to get past reviewing footage. But with how long it takes me to do stuff, and you know, I'm not full-time on this, it's really difficult. Anyway, I've complained about that a lot, but there's no way around it that I can see. But anyway, the added bonus to having the clip channel is that anytime I'm working on going through the footage, I'm also working on getting a clip out. So the work is more meaningful. What's up, Owen? You just have your wife do laundry? True. Having a woman. Honestly, if I were to choose a chore, it would be laundry. I very much enjoy. I don't know if I'm really that good at it because it takes me a long time to iron, but I really like it because it's already like clean. Okay, I have like 2 deaths I have to add. Yes, Tyler, I have a story for you, but just hold on. But that's my plan for editing. Okay, there are still tangents I want to address. Also, if you probably missed it because it was only really from my streams, it was Nami and I, but I actually co-opted with Owen in Elden Ring, and I won't spoil anything about the boss, but I was laughing so hard because I just saw he was on, and I wanted to play Elden Ring anyway, but it was super late, but I was like, oh, I'll just play like a couple fights. So I will.
Clickbait video titles / thumbnails are only bad when it's misleading or straight up lying. There's no shame in fully taking advantage of the algorithm with every possible method.
Yeah. Syed, I agree. Thanks for the donation. Oh, that's why you donated 13. Nice. The thing with that is that there's a lot of like really cool like artistic thumbnails I want to do. That's the only drawback is I actually really like doing the thumbnails because they're very well I don't like doing them for the videos, but for the streams they're very low bar for me, and they're a lot of fun to do. If you haven't already, you should go check out some of the playlists. I've been updating all of them during my lunch breaks. Motherfucker, Streamlabs. There's some issue. I need to go back to them and talk to them about that. I know what the issue is, and they told me it wasn't an issue, but it's an issue. Fucking son of a bitch. Right. I don't like doing the summary, the only reason I don't like doing thumbnails for my videos is because it's such a high importance that it really stresses me out. I think I've gotten better. The way to do good thumbnails is just less information and make it fucking damn clear. That's how you do good thumbnails. But like with the stream thumbnails, I'm much more artistic. There's still a lot of stuff I have to do because of YouTube's fucking compression that I have to like boost the mids, up the saturation, make the colors look weird. I actually found out a way to get higher res. I think for some reason there was someone who was like, you have to do thumbnails in 1280p. That straight up just isn't true. I think I've just started uploading in like 1440p. Or sorry, I'm using the wrong. The wide. It's not 1440. I'm taking the other measurement, you know. So they used to say you had to do 720p, and now I'm doing, you know, it's 1280 by 720. Now I'm doing 1440 by whatever. And it just works. 3. Oh right, I didn't talk about Owen's thing. Oh gosh, I get so sidetracked so quickly. I got so much to talk about it. One of the first times you watched the stream, this guy was like, there's an enemy in a narrow hallway in Ring City. How are you going to get past it? And you're like, it's not going to be an issue. Is that what I said? I kind of vaguely remember that comment, but I don't remember. I don't remember my response, and I also don't know how I would have known that. Why are you moving so slowly? I don't know how I would have known that without... I think you might be thinking of something else, because I knew nothing about Ring City last stream. So I don't know. Or maybe I was just saying, nah, I'll be fine. You sure it was Ring City and not Dreadheap? Why do I have to work out more? Because my back is in so much pain that it's all I think about now. And my spine is getting more and more curved, and that is giving me increasing anxiety. Right now, it feels like my entire body is swiveled. It is, and that it's like a constant thought that intrudes my mind. It's pretty awful. No, Owen, it's the other way around. The wide measurement is the 1440. For what I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about. That's not... I'm using a different system of measurement. It's not a different system of measurement. I'm just using the opposite of what's normally done. Because that's how it's just really, it's just the number I focus on.
Less thinking about back,
there really
and
is
more
no
thinking about crossbow.
reason. Don't worry about it. But it's, so you have to do the other conversion. You have to imagine the bigger number's 1440. There's no resolution limit for thumbnails. You need to check if there's some weird compression thing. There might not be, but I think that's what people said to me. But it does accept. Yeah, but the file size limit's really frustrating that it's 2 megabytes. I wish it was like 10 or something so that you could like just do 1920. I can't upload 1920. Okay. Work better. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so Owen's stream. Yes, I went to Owen's stream. And I'm not trying to bang on Owen for this. It's just what happened, and you know, it could have happened to me too, except that I had fought both those bosses a couple of times. But so Owen's like, this is the last run we're doing, and I'm like, oh no, well, I'm gonna dick around. So I got my two-handed curved sword and went full naked with like antlers on, and fucking we went to I'll spoil the name, but we went to what's that fucking knight's name? The knight with the dragon tail. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we just fucking Owen died pretty early, and then Nami and I was doing like the most stylistically stupid moves. So I was doing like jumping two-handed like heavies and like all these big flashy moves, and we fucking stun-locked the shit out of him. Like he had no chance, and I was just cracking up. And then I was thinking, I was like, yeah, I look so cool right now. And then we were going, or no, that was the Misbegotten we were doing that to. And then we went to the knight and fucking bodied him too. But I messaged Nami afterwards. I was like, yeah, I was acting like hot shit there. But if we had gotten to phase 2 on that, I would have immediately gotten my ass whooped. Yeah, Crucible. That boss is so... He's easy, but he's also really frustrating. His phase 2 is aggravating, but it's almost... He's so easy to parry that you feel required to parry him, but then he throws in all these attacks that you really need to look out for. Less thinking about back and more thinking about crossbow. Back? Oh, back, yes. Okay, now what was I talking about? Do you stand up at work? I can't really... I do, like, occasionally. I can't stand and work, though, because I can't reach my keyboard nor are my monitors. My work has offered to put cinder blocks under my desk to raise the desk, but it's not... I think I need to add 3 desks. I'm so fucking pissed. It's gonna be... I should have... I should have... I think... It's gonna be hell to count all those deaths in Ring. Did you Dude, he fucking heal reads that boss. It's so aggravating. Oh, yeah. And so, fun fact, when you're in that one area, the Radon's fucking place... I'm gonna say this in a way that doesn't spoil, but you try and shoot those motherfucking things in there. I found the perfect sniping spot. They are literally like the telepathic Gaels. They read every single arrow shot. It's fucking bullshit. Why even have arrows if they're gonna telepathically dodge? You can actually, this is how bad it is. You can fucking manipulate the AI. If you can guess where they're going to dodge, you have the 50-50 shot of shooting into the air, and they will dodge left or right. Hopefully they dodge the right direction, they'll dodge into it. Fucking dumbass AI reading. Ugh! It's so stupid. I hate it. It's so fucking aggravating. I understand you can dodge some of them, but for a non-boss enemy, you're gonna hit me with that shit where they're gonna read every input I do? I was fighting something the other day, and it was the most bullshit input reads. It was like, just like, kill the fun. Gosh, that's a good band name. What was it? There was something that's like so fucking bad, and I was furious. Also, for those of you that are wondering, I have been playing less try hard in Elden Ring. It's finally melted away. Talk about girlfriend. Hold on. I need some water before I talk about that. What it looked like? Oh, I just can't remember what it was. I just remember getting fucking furious. Also, you know, I think I remember Ziana specifically answered this question, but you know, I got the first 3 areas unlocked. the first typical areas, and I was like, really? Is this all Elden Ring's gonna be? And then Xionis was like, oh no. It's like, you see the full map? I like zoomed out all the way. I was like, you really mean the full zoomed out map is gonna double? He's like, yeah. I was like, I was so, like, I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way. It really do be that way. Holy fuck, this game is massive. I cannot believe how huge it is. I keep finding an area, I'm like, holy shit, this is like a whole thing? And like, even the parts you think it's like, oh, I only have like this little bit up here unexplored, and it turns out into like a fucking 4-hour expedition. The game is huge. It is definitely worth the money. I still am not having as much fun as I think other people are. And, you know, who knows why. But it's a fucking lot. It is a huge game. It's like, it's very impressive. Yes, I have Mean Mugger. But anyway, I still don't want to talk about Elden Ring too much because I'm still not far in it, and other people aren't either. So, but I will talk about if you're I do post kind of semi-frequent updates when I can play, which is like once a week, in the Discord. But if anyone's wondering, I started out on the Rogier's pointy stick. I'm still scared to say that word. I think I got demonetized last time I said it. And then it took me a long time, but I switched to the two-handed greatsword, or the Bloodhound one, curved sword, which was fun. And then I just switched to ornamental sword. Holy shit, is that thing OP. Oh my gosh, you just rip things apart. It's very nice. Oh, Tyler? Okay, I'll tell the story. Oh, I need to get water. You can't know that? I can't know what? So I like that, cyberspace. My enjoyment of Elden Ring depends a lot on how much I feel like I'm getting bullshitted. Yeah. Is that really how you pronounce that word? Nami, that's still that pronunciation is not better. Rogers rapper, yeah. Pontagana, I have gotten demonetized on it though. I remember because I checked afterwards, and you know, I'm able to get, I've gotten all of my stuff remonetized, but, well, save for one clip I made, but that's, I don't know, I kind of don't like it, but it's not a clip I'm worried about. It was a music thing. Technically, it was sort of original, was transformative. So the Hinge story, so in my fucking just despair, I was like, dang, I should try and get a social life. And I should try looking at Hinge again. So I re-downloaded Hinge after many months of not having it. Immediately got depressed. I saw like one person. I was like, yo, what up? All I asked her was, what breed dog? What breed dog is that? But the only other thing is, fuck, it's been so long. Before I came in here, I looked at a girl. Whoop, there she is. I was scared because her picture is scandalous. I'm going to die. I think I took a screenshot of it. Yeah. Fucking gosh dang screen. Come on. Okay, well it says S, just joined. Which is more important to you? Answer to the prompt, or which is more important to you? A good time? How would you answer that? How do I respond to that? Which is more important to you? A good time? Sorry, let me read it how it's actually said. Which is more important to you? A good time? I don't know how to answer that. I don't know. The rest of the responses were like, add my Venmo and you'll have a good time. My favorite response is all that I asked is that you be obsessed with me or die. If only that woman wasn't absolutely crazy, I probably would have replied. But that is my favorite prompt. And then the other one where, what did she say? She said like something about, it's like, what do you eat? And it was like animal organs, da-da-da-da-da-da. Something weird. And then I know I said this on stream. No, it said like, I eat the organs of animals and blah, 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 blah. It just sounded like a really kind of gross way to say she ate meat. And so it sounds like almost like anti-vegan, I guess. But then the next picture is like so fucking vegan. To me, it just is like vegan, where she literally is like in it's like a perfect, like, it's the kind of vibe where it's showing a lot of skin, but it's put out as like naturally innocent, I guess, or like natural beauty. And then she's like holding a puppy, like a puppy, and not like, you know, just a regular dog puppy. It was some sort of like hyper cute puppy, like a baby bulldog or something. Not a baby, but you know, a puppy bulldog with a bunch of wrinkles, and then a kitten, and then like a baby duckling, you say, and like a professional photo shoot. And the disparity between that and I eat animal organs is so crazy. She's holding next week's dinner. It was so fucking weird. Yeah, that was a weird fucking picture. She was really attractive too, but I think I asked her, I was like, so what the fuck is going on? I think that's what I messaged her. I said, what the fuck's going on in these prompts? There was one girl I messaged, I said, is this an ARG? It would have been mean if I wasn't later convinced that the girl was totally a spam bot, but her profile was so fucking terrifying. Her profile was so terrifying that I was like, is this an ARG? I kind of want to play. Is this an ARG? Oh. Oh, shit. Looks like puppies are back on the menu, boys. What was her profile? The ARG one? I can't really remember. I think she looked very artificial, to the point where it looks like a computer-generated face was like mixed in with a normal face, and all it was like you know, I think her name's Poppy, right? Is that ARG singer girl? It was sort of like her videos. That's the vibe it gave off. I don't I don't know what you're commenting on, Gestalt, but that is just so damn funny to me. Ah, yes, Lendell, the Ashen Capital. I think it's because I watched that video where it's like the Elden Ring opening, but it's all the time the guy moans, the narrator moans. That's a quality video, top 10 out of 10. Speaking of quality, I have a new favorite show. I almost ignored it because every screenshot I saw of it was like, it didn't seem like super icky, but it seemed a little icky and kind of dumb. But it is not. Spy, I don't know how to say it if you actually pronounce the X. Spy X Family is so fucking good. It is unreal. It is an anime, I'm sorry. It is so good. It is so damn good. It is wholesome to the max. And it goes so hard. The voice acting is top tier. The animation is pretty good. Some of the background scenes, I think, are a little bit lazy, but a lot of the time they use that to their advantage. Not all the time. Yeah, the name sounds a little creepy. That's why, but I sat down and watched it. I thought the characters looked stupid when I think the promos you see for it, I got a very different reaction. And I don't think everyone would get that reaction, but I was like, oh, these characters just kind of look gross and stupid and weird. The clothing gives off a totally different vibe than how they actually act in the show. And love from Kazakhstan. Sir Gideon off near the all coping. Episode 6, where she does the smirk, I swear I watched the entire episode like 2 times or 3 times in a row. That shit is so damn funny. The fact that, like, I love how they switch scenes, and the next time the guy, like, shows up, and she's like, the smirk is a lie. It doesn't actually work, whatever. After that fact, and she's not the main point, she's sort of in the background, she's still fucking doing it. The face is so damn funny. Like, and I think what gets me is the commitment to the smirk is just, it's so funny. It's not even that, like, detailed or anything, but it's just so fucking funny. And I am almost at the point, I literally, you know the smug, what is it? Man, you are pathetic. That I do in almost all of my videos, which is in the Seath Run. And holy shit, is this the version of the Seath Run? So stupid. Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited to show you guys when it finally gets done next year. But I almost considered replacing it with that, but it gives off a different aura. But holy shit, is it so fucking good. It's just, I think what gets me is the commitment to it. And she's like, even, it doesn't work, and then in the next scene, she's still fucking doing it. And what makes it even better is when she switches out of the face and then goes back into it. That's what, and it's just like, I kept studying the scene. I was like, this is like, I need to integrate like this, like the lessons from this into my own work. And I like studied it. I started going into mode where I was picking apart what makes it good. And it's just like, it's so good. That was a joke, Ruler. I'm trying to get it out by June. But that, I cannot recommend that show highly enough. It definitely gives off bad vibes if you just look at stills. I don't really know why. I think it's just that it looks too ridiculous. And so I was so desperate that I started reading it, and the manga is good, but it is not even nearly as good as the show. The show drags and I wouldn't say it drags it out. It fluffs it up. And it's so good. And I was like disappointed when I was reading. I was like, oh, they didn't do this. Oh, it's so good. Like the whole castle scene is fucking garbage in the book, in the manga. Yeah, I don't even care how gushy I am about it. It is so damn good. It may be my new favorite. I was just happy. I just felt happiness again, and I haven't felt that in years. Gosh, it's so good. Yeah, the whole show is really good. I love, like, every aspect of it. Damn, that damage, though. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. So I still haven't talked about the RAM issue. So the reason why the donation incentive is RAM is because I don't want to spoil what it is, but let's say for a certain reason that's really... Well, I can talk about the reason. So as far as I know, in DaVinci Resolve, one of the only thing bads about DaVinci Resolve, please sponsor me. I would fucking do it. Dude, I love that company. Blackmagic. But one of the things that's really frustrating with DaVinci Resolve is that text is not that optimized, and there's a lot of easy room for improvement. So, you're making less progress here than in Cathedral? Debatable. One thing that's weird is I haven't seen the invader with the wolf ring. No, this is not less progress. If I get to that ladder and that ladder works, the entire thing becomes hopefully easy. I'm a little suspicious on the loading zones. Can you fucking not? So memory. Yeah. So DaVinci Resolve has 2 different text options, and as I have been getting increasingly better, specifically with Blackmagic Fusion, which is a more intense like editing, it's where I do all my particle generation and more advanced effects. I've been getting more and more used to using it and using it effectively, to where I can start doing stuff faster in there. There's still a lot of basics in Fusion I don't understand. And like, to do whole projects in Fusion and not like just bits of a project, I don't really understand how it works, like, linearly, I guess. But anyway, yeah, right, the lunatic. You're right. You're about to get right into what I'm talking about, so you must use it. So there's two different text options. You can use text, or they call it title in there, which is the normal text boxes and whatever. However, there is a version called Text Plus, which requires some knowledge of Fusion, and ultimately it's a bit slower, but there's certain functionality that if you wanted to do for text, it requires you to... What the fuck was that targeting? Requires you to do like compounding videos and all this bullshit. So anyway, the problem with Text Plus, however, is you cannot have multiple font styles. So you can't have italics within a single text box. Oh, I preemptively added a death, but there were like 3 close calls there, all within a second. So anyway, text is I'm sure no one actually really cares about this. The point is, I have 9 different text, like, let's say text boxes. That's not what they are. But I have like 9 text boxes, and my RAM was hitting 100%. And I said, that's fucking bullshit. My memory was hitting 100%. So that is why I'm literally doubling my RAM. That's not why I'm doubling it. The reason I'm doubling it is it comes in a 2-pack. So I'm going from 32 to 64. Hopefully I don't need any more for a while, because then I'll have to get rid of the sticks and, you know, get a higher limit, or I don't know. But anyway, I don't know what oh, that's what you're talking about. Someone IDK just said he walked, and with, I know the context now, but you said he walked, and that just stressed me out so much. I forgot what run I was in. Someone said Invader needs to be sort of like spawned, so that makes sense. But when I was cheating, I guess it works differently. That's fine. This is actually good. Fuck off! I'm gonna risk it. Ooh! Please, 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 please! Ooh! Cheating as in studying for the run yesterday. Okay. I should have had the healing shield on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the top of here. I'm gonna go 1 down. I'm not gonna go to the top. This ladder should be long enough, maybe not to kill him, but it should stop him from using phase 3. Although when I was in Ariandel, they fucking went were shooting lightning at me anyway. Okay, this should work. Alright. See, the problem with lightning is if you get hit by it, you fall down. It makes me nervous that they're hitting each other. I feel like lightning is coming. You guys feel like lightning's coming? I'm scared. I cannot see. It is so damn bright. So this man needs to not be there. Oh! Gosh, they're so fast. They're spawning so damn fast. Look at all those numbers. I don't know the lightning is coming. How cool! Yeah. That's extremely unfortunate. I should have expected that. I actually don't even have any plans. That was... Okay. So what I should have been doing, this just occurred to me. Well, it's not really what I should be doing. Do I want to go to the cathedral now? Worry about this some other time. That's cool. Oh! Double stun lock me. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Kyle.
You got this.
Drink the lightning resist physic. Thanks. Yeah, it did. It looked like they erupted out of me. Dude, thank you. Govika? Thank you so much. Let me very quickly holy shit. Oh, holy shit. And just like that, they're already here. Wow. So this is one of the reasons why I was talking about transparency at the beginning of the stream. Yeah. So about donations. So they come in these transparent boxes. That's not what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I already bought it. But I mean, that's what I was going to say is I already bought them. But there was a story attached, and by that story, I mean that it was fucking torn open at my door. These RAM sticks. And that's the end of the story. Oh, I ordered them today, and they came today. So that's pretty neat. So thank you, Amazon. Can we get a clap, some claps for Amazon for tearing open my package, and especially my computer part package? Literally willed RAM into existence. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say before. I was gonna get to that. I was gonna say I already bought them, but thank you for funding it. I'm not gonna. I'll install it after the stream. But actually, it should have helped the Gale run too. Oh no, never mind. The Gale run has GPU issues, but it works well enough. I'm not even concerned. It's my. There are memory issues. What time is it there? It's 7:30. Guys using the hand washing emoji. I love it. Thank you so much, Gavika. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. And now goes back to money going toward miscellaneous things, such as a Switch. Although I might also make that on there. I still can't like get myself to get a Switch because that means unless if someone comes up with a good challenge run for Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey that has not been done before, I will immediately buy a Switch and run it. I so badly want to do one of those runs. So badly. someone is doing DS3, but every enemy is Gale. Amazing chess. Last time I checked, they stopped doing that because they couldn't get it to work. Any experience with capture cards? Oh yeah! So, Elgato has this fantastic piece of shit that doesn't work called the HD60. And it also has this more expensive one called the HD60 Plus, which is just plus more bullshit and plus more money. That's my experience with capture cards. Fuck Elgato. Everything I buy from them fucking breaks. Well, the green screen seems to be fine. I almost broke it myself because I'm an idiot. But the green screen that I never use seems to be good. Yeah, Amazing Chess video what came out while I was actually in the process of getting the Gale run ready, but he doesn't have the mod Brad made for me. Yay. Thank you, Brad. My mod is superior. He also cheated. I still need to watch his videos. No progress on Cathedral. I think I might go there now. My back's really hurting, and that's time. That signifies that I should put myself in more pain. Gosh, that sucks. I don't want Ring City. I don't think this will be a choke point. The reason why, well, not choke point, a massive obstacle like Cathedral, at least not this section, is because the reason why Cathedral is so awful is because there's a body block issue, whereas here, there's enough RNG where that's not really a problem. Plus, if I wanted to, I could just ignore all these items, but these items are supposed to help me for Cathedral, although I have gotten none of the items that are supposed to help me so far in Ringed City. I was planning, there's a way I can get these items and possibly be a bit smarter about this. One of them is going to the Invader, which is over here? Is he over here, or is he over... Yep, there he is. What's up? And then getting the ladder. But that seems like it'll take fucking forever, and all he has is... Well, the wolf ring might actually help a lot. Are there any other areas that I don't know about that would be better? I just need to get to the fucking ladder. Let me to the ladder. Get me to the ladder, ladder. Ah. Oh, yeah. Where are you fucking throwing me? Why back? Let me get it. Let me get to it. When Amazing Chess uploaded that, his name was still Guinevere's Battle Arena? I don't think so. Pretty sure he was Amazing Chess because I commented on the day it was uploaded. See ya, Syed. Can spawn in a ladder next to the bonfire in the swamp. What? Oh, you know what? That bonfire might be good. Sorry, the Fextra wiki on that ladder is like fucking confusing as shit. It literally wasted like 45 minutes, maybe like a half hour of my time because it was so wrong and filled with grammatical and spelling errors that it just like completely misled me. No, I think you're right. Try hanging a right as you near the bottom of the stairs. I think I know where the bonfire is. That is the worst. That's not even an outcome I predicted. Damn, you're already here? You can get here pretty early. I have not beaten Elden Ring, so no, I have not done any challenges. I'm not even halfway through. I don't think. I might just be getting halfway. Really? I swore it was amazing. Maybe it was. I thought he had Guinevere's chest as his profile picture. Wolfring won't help? Oh, I knew there was something different about it, but the Fextra Wiki was confusing. Okay, well, I didn't. It's not like I wasted all the stream trying to get that. I mean that. Like, I was trying. There's a lot of other stuff I want. I don't know what the other helpful thing is here, though. Okay, I am a tired boy. I've talked so much and have not read much chat. Oh. No, I'm not thinking about the humanity puzzle bonfire. Oh, fuck off. What is this, Dark Souls 2? Why is it dropping my damn inputs? Yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah, I'm rolling. Yeah, I'm doing damage to myself. In real life. Mentally and physically from this run. The physically part is true, because my back is just fucking dying. Unfucking real! That just... Ah! Oh, that was crazy. That sequence of events right there. Gonna get Havel's ring. I think it really doesn't matter. Chlorine 3 ring might be a bit helpful, but I don't think that ring matters to me. It'd be nice to have, but I think my endurance is, or my vitality or whatever the fuck governs it, is high enough. In before Switch is already over by Amazon shipping in seconds. Thank you, Winter Solstice. Sorry if you weren't here. Oh, challenge run, right, guys? Challenge run.
Andrew, I have a question for you as a fellow scientist. Does the modeling keep you awake at night? Does each oscillation of a surge function bore into your brain as the fan beats, drying out your mouth and eyes? Do the exponential describe your suffering?
You know what's fucked is I can see the levels on the donation meter mixer going up and down, but I can hear nothing. Slave to the TI 84 plus. Andrew, I have a question for you as a fellow scientist. Does the modeling keep you awake at night? Does each oscillation of a surge function bore into your brain as the fan beats, drying out of your mouth and eyes? Does the exponential describe your suffering? What the fuck is a surge function? Fan beats dry fan, like a computer. What is what? I'm doing some other science. Thanks. Okay, let me quickly look at Pontagana's email very quickly. Watch how fast I'll read. Did you send me an email? Oh, I didn't read this. See, oh right, I didn't read this because your strat's like, oh yeah, Andy, let them kill themselves 732 times. It's not. Walk between the two walls next to the crystals and wait for the Gaels. They can't fit in between the walls. As soon as they've reached the walls, walk further in and to the left. Wait a couple seconds. They will deload. They'll still stay deloaded as long as you don't reload the area. Yeah, and then the discs. I told you the disc will fuck you. I don't understand how the deloading helps me, though. Except get a couple of them gone. Because don't I have to reload them when I go out? Unfortunately, it's not showing me the rest of what he said, which had to do... Pontagana wants me to, like, buff my defense like crazily and then fuck with Gaels, but I don't think it's gonna work. And plus it's like requires you to stay there for hours while Gaels kill themselves. Did you enter Irithyll? I have entered Irithyll, but I still need to get past Cathedral. Figure that one out. Okay, this is the setup, right? I'm just gonna go for the same setup. And then I will fix my damn computer. That was a lot of talking. I am a tired boy. They won't reload as long as you don't quit out. Reset at the bonfire? Well, if I can get there, we'll see. Please get out of my way. What damage is that? What attack does that much damage? Did they step on me? Did my big toe get stubbed? Fuck. Okay, cool. It just dropped my fucking inputs. I thought so. It's like, why I definitely... So you drop my input, and then you buffer my mash because you dropped my input earlier. Thanks, Dark Souls. Thanks. Gael cannot throw you to the shortcut. I've gone into great detail many times about why it's impossible. Because there is no Gael there. And you cannot bring a Phase 1 Gael in there. And unless, I guess, you somehow omission teleport him in there. But cool RNG. Actually, that's pretty good. Whoa. Pretty good. So, I'm not sure if I should do the Iron Flesh strat to get down here, or if I should just run down here. Every time I run down here, it seems... Can you move out of the fucking way? Why are you perfectly positioned on both sides to fuck me? Where did that one go? Yeah, try it. Cool. Thanks. Throw me. Just fucking throw me up there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking stupid ass physics. Please let me through. Please let me through. Please let me through. Just let me through, dude. Just let me through. Let me through, please. There is not an enemy there. I don't think this will be a 3-hour mod. Well, there will be a super cut of Cemetery, but I doubt that the full video for this will be 3 hours. I don't know, maybe though. It's been a long time. You just gotta think that, like, you know, if you're doing the same thing every stream and you're just doing like, lottery, it's not much to talk about. There's totally a normal enemy there. He deloads. Oh. Wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait. Why isn't he there? The issue is if you go through... What I really meant is that you cannot have that Gael throw you or pull you through the shortcut door. That is not possible because the Gael that spawns in there has no way to get up to your level, and he can't grab you. But now that I think I combined that, why isn't he in there? He should be in there. And he should be able to... Wait, what I just said doesn't even make sense. which makes me think that he's not in there. What? I definitely went in there once.
Super late getting in. Hope you've had an awesome day so far. Smile.
Wait a minute. So, move out of my way, you dungus. Oh, you motherfucker. Jeez. That's weird. Oh, hey, Marin. I'm having an alright day. My back is like extra pain, but otherwise I am okay, I guess. Rough start to the stream and got less progress than I thought, although I did stop kind of looking at my notes, but I thought I could possibly drain at least some of Ring City and then just have an easier time getting the items. But whatever. Doesn't mean I have to do that strat at Ring City. I don't need all the items. I might not need any of the items, really. Especially if I get through Cathedral. Because that's what all the items are for. Everything is for this. That sounds like a Ligma. Cool game. Thanks for this game, FromSoft. Really appreciate what you've done with it. By the way, if you notice me adding 2 deaths, it's because I skipped a death. Like I said, if I knew what I was buying, one of the goals would be a new webcam, but I just haven't had time to research. The only reason I really spent time to, well, camera would be a lot more. I already knew what RAM sticks I needed because it's just the same exact ones I have. And I just, like, had enough with my computer being fucking slow, or DaVinci Resolve being slow. Still wish I had a better GPU, but can't do anything about that, really. Unless someone just has a T90, or a T90. Thinking about the calculators. Unless someone just has a new 3080 or 3090, they're not scalping. But then that's really hard, because then it's like, well, why did I buy this 3070? Between the 2 crystals, I don't know where you're talking about. Yeah, that's weird. I thought there was a guy here too. Why isn't he here? Also, how the fuck did I get lost? What if I, like, I think I can omission teleport him in. He'd probably die. What RAM did you get? DDR4 something. Oh, I can read it. Cause it already came. Nice fucking. What is this shit? DDR4 3200 16 gigabyte. It's 2, so I'll have 64 gigabyte RAM once I install this. It's G-Skill Ripjaws. I bought them because they were cheap and they didn't have LED. My decision to try and lessen the amount of LED in my computer was a good decision and not one I took seriously enough, because when I render at night, my entire machine is fucking glowing and it pisses me off, but there was no way around that. This strat feels icky, though. This strat feels icky. I don't like it. Imagine if some person went through your VODs and found all the times I was wrong about death counts. Death counts are really awful. I don't like this strat. It feels really icky. I do not like it one bit. Also, I bet these fuckers are still here. Cucked again! I guess I'm deloading them by walking back and forth. I really... why do they completely disappear? Holy fuck! Oh, wow, no chance. The Gael's wave function destructively interferes with the wave function of the wall, so they get absorbed. What is icky? That strat, I don't like it. It just feels... It feels not good. You think you will forever stop playing Souls games? Why is that? You'll have to deload many, though? Not really. There's not that many. Because of this run? Why? I think if you played this run, you would stop playing. It's not like this run is hard. It's pretty... You know, to be absolutely honest, I do think doing Gael at as low a level and weapon equipment as I did is like medium hard to hard, but generally overall this run is pretty fucking easy. It's just like, this is just luck, man. Maybe you should little grinding to upgrade to fast rolls. I have max level on that. What the fuck? I could do that this whole time? And no one knew that? What? That's huge! Fuck the other strat, we're doing this all day! The first try! First, throw me! Throw me! Yes! Yes! Go! Run, you bastard! No way! No way! There's no fucking way I could do that this whole time! No way! No way! Get him! No way! No way! Go, 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 go! Yeah, I'm quick stepping. No, no way you could do that this entire time! No! No way! I can't... Did I even... Did I... Was I You can really just do that? You can just do that. You can just do that? Long time lurker here. What's up, man? What's up, Joe Ripachow? How did I like also I've been thrown up there so many times. What makes it even better is I didn't even like find that by accident. I saw it and was like, can you do this? It wasn't like I ran up against it. Imagine you go all the way back to the start and it's the, what's his name, Hyena, the same guy that talks about the ledge in the beginning of the run in Lothric. Can you fucking imagine It's like right when I got here, you see his comment. It's like him again. That other ledge was fucked though. That seems really obvious too. Did anyone actually know about that? Who actually knew about that? I'm sure there's some people, but like, who actually knew that you could specifically do that? Not that there was like, you know, that, oh, you've seen me like go jump everywhere. Did anyone actually? Shut up. You didn't know. You didn't know, Pantagana. You didn't know. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I cannot believe you. That literally that means I really don't need to worry about I don't know if Iron Flesh is still good. That's cool. Iron Flesh really is I think, you know, actually I should not use Iron Flesh. Wait a minute, I knew about that ledge. I know about that ledge. I'm pretty sure. Let me get there again. I'm pretty sure I know about that ledge. I swear I used that when I did this area in vanilla. I used that edge. I don't think I knew about it in this run until now, but I think I know about that. I think I used that ledge in vanilla. I think I actually used that ledge all the time in vanilla instead of going through the gate. I don't know why. I think I may have thought that it was a slightly different path. No, I'm not sure that I knew that. It's really that fucking easy. That is unbelievable. Can I get up, please? Okay. Well, throw me. Oh my gosh. It's really gonna be this easy. I cannot believe that. Fuck the Ring City. We're not going there till the end of the game now. Thanks. Whoa. Good RNG. No way. Okay, dude. Kusanagi started getting excited. She's like, whoa! The sword! All the other attempts were just for content. I may have known about that. There's some like memory where I know I did some weird thing around there in vanilla. I definitely didn't realize that during this run. But that didn't make my brain light up as strongly when I went there. I think I did do some weird ledge thing there in vanilla, but I'm not sure it was that. I cannot believe that. I can't believe it was that easy. Here late, how did Ring City go? It looks pretty bad. Not as bad as this used to look. I cannot believe this is that easy. Now, granted, I don't think I probably would have come to the conclusion way sooner that I could have gotten thrown, but I think if I found that out earlier, like first thing in the run, I still would have tried running through that gate for a long time, like the second gate. You were convinced I did that last stream? You couldn't get... No, I didn't. I went through the gate, Pantagana. I got thrown. I couldn't get... Well, yeah, both are true. It was hard to get them to grab me, and every time I did get grabbed, they threw me at the wrong angle. But no, that's not how I got around there. I was stone fleshing it. I just fucking saw that guy. Gosh, it's so easy once you get there. Fuck off. It is like... It is comparatively extremely easy. No, Pantagana, I think what you're probably thinking about is that me going to the big ledge there. That was new. I didn't know... I knew there was a ledge to the right, but I didn't know it was up that close for a long time. I thought you had to go through the second gate to get there. Yeah, the chapel bonfire is... It's not... I have not found a soft lock, actually, in any of these games. Especially DS3. The Homeward Bound is so damn fast that I highly doubt it. But, you just can't... They just block your way out of the chapel. You can get through it. It's just a very low chance. It's not worth it. Can't wait for Miyazaki to patch it when they bring the servers back up tomorrow. Yeah. By the way, friendly reminder, if you're not subbed to the clip channel, you should sub. I post a clip every week for now. Maybe it'll go up to 2 or 3 times a week. Especially if I get an editor. But I check it out. I just talked about a different sort of ledge in there. Of course, if you catch every stream and you have for the beginning, that's not the button, for the beginning of time, then you'll have seen every clip. But I also edit the clips a little bit, so it's good. Please go subscribe. And I will officially release it soon, and when I do that, I'll post like 20 more clips. I got a bunch. It's not like there's not a shortage of clips. I just haven't edited them, and I'm trying to keep the amount I work on it small so I can focus on the see-through. You don't got the clip channel in the description? It is Challenger Andy Clips. I think the description's actually kind of really fucking long. Okay, I want to get off. Oh, gosh, I am literally in so much fucking pain. It is so bad. It's honestly like at this point it's affecting like my living at all times. Oh, gosh, it's so damn bad. You need to DM me? Okay, DM me. I want to get off. I'm in so much fucking pain. I feel like chat's really slow. Is there a reason for that? First thing you see on the clip channel is the cuck zone? Oh yeah. That talks about the ledge. Hannah gonna hand in her CV to Andy. Yeah, I would prefer... I know that there is some like cross compatibility with DaVinci Resolve and Adobe and stuff, but if you are taking my internship idea, because I can't really pay people, at least not much, and you're running with unless the clip channel does really well and the editor is like really good and fast, but if you're going along with the internship idea where I train you a little bit, just a little bit, then I would only like to use DaVinci Resolve. I don't know how good other stuff is, but DaVinci Resolve is free. I do have the full version, and there are some features that are very nice, but you really just need the free version. I use the free version all the way up until literally the Seath video, and you've seen my work. It's pretty damn good. I don't understand. This is kind of frustrating that... Gosh, this is a shit area how this is loaded. Yeah, just throw every projectile at me. Jesus! Throw me, please throw me. Someone put that sword in my ass. What in the paid version helped you? Well, I actually was given the paid version by Blackmagic because I am a special boy. However, as much as I said I wanted to advertise for them because I love Blackmagic, fuck the forums. The forums suck. Everyone on there is just so mean. All they say is, you're saying, I can't figure out how to make these nodes connect in color correction. Can someone... Wait, what is the problem I actually have? What is that problem? Oh, when I do my color correction, it makes a border around my chroma keys. How do I help? And every fucking response you get is, use Blackmagic Fusion. I don't want to use Fusion for this. There's a reason why DaVinci Resolve has a color correction tab. I want to use color correction. Don't just go on my fucking forum post and comment, use Fusion. There's one guy on there. That's all he does. He goes to posts and he just says, use Fusion. I'm sorry, but you know this is a DaVinci Resolve fucking... That's not just all about Fusion. That guy needs to fuck off. Gosh, I have seen him do it to so many posts. He's like a troll, but he's like 60. He's got to be 60. And he just says, here's your solution, use Blackmagic. Then he doesn't even say how to do it in Blackmagic. He just says, use Blackmagic Fusion. It is infuriating. And that's why I hate the servers. Fucking just ban that dude, honestly. I've like literally talked back and forth and he's just use Fusion. I'm like, all right, how you doing in Fusion? And he's like, well, you gotta load all this shit. And I said, see all that shit you just said? I can do that in 1 second in fucking the color correction tab. Tell me how to do it in color correction tab. There's no way you can't do it in color correction tab. Fucking gosh. Oh, I hate that person. Pisses. Everyone in the forums is a fucking pretentious. It is infuriating. They are so rude. Use Fusion. Shut the fuck up. I don't think people understand how confusing Fusion... It took me like a year to get a handle on Confusion. I mean, yes, on Fusion. I have a deadline that I arbitrarily make that I keep pushing back month after month. You think I have time to learn the entirety of Fusion in a year, in a fucking moving deadline? No. Tell me how to use the color correction tab. I swear, I have found answers to shit. They say use Fusion. You definitely don't have to use Fusion for half the shit they say. They're like, it's because they don't want to get rid of, it took them years to learn Fusion, and they don't want to, their pretentious elitist asses don't want to give up on all the hard work because they got the sunk cost fallacy. They're like, no, you have to go through the same pain learning Fusion that I did because I went through it. Everyone has to go through it, even though they're making updates to Resolve all the time and it's really good. Nope, you have to use Fusion. They piss me off so fucking much. I just, gosh. Oh. I have gone on there so many times being like, hey, I need help, and every time it's just, well, have you tried using Fusion? Shut the fuck up. I'm not in the Fusion section. Get out of here. It's pronounced phallus. C-E. It is so infuriating. I like that one guy. So you must use DaVinci Resolve because you said Text Plus, right? Do you know what I'm fucking talking about on those forums? The lunatic. I just saw him say Text Plus. I was like, that says so much. No, it's not possible to get through the graveyard. That's what the last 10 hours of this has been trying to do. Yeah. Dude, it's so awful. You know, it's that one guy. He almost copied, and like a lot of people say that, but there's one guy in the server that just copy and pastes use Fusion. That one dude. Gosh, he's so infuriating. Once you learn Fusion, it's really good. But a lot of Fusion is you learn one thing and you have only learned that one thing. You cannot apply it to the other stuff. It's so fucking complicated. And it can just break so easily if you have no idea what you're doing. Where in DaVinci Resolve, if you have no idea what you're doing, it really doesn't break it. Fusion has like secret rules about it. Once I learned it, my life got a lot easier, but it's fucking rough. I actually had to sit down and like go through some tutorials. Learn the code. almost getting to Fusion. Fusion, you can write code for it. That's the other thing that sucks about Blackmagic Fusion is maybe I just don't know the quick copy paste method, but you look for like solutions and then they just post a huge fucking ton of text and it's like, I don't even know where to put this, and that's like an even higher tier of Fusion that I don't really want to spend the time to learn. I make YouTube videos, dude. I don't need to fucking color correct Avengers. I have learned so much. Here's something interesting that I'd like to talk about. All of chat should be like, don't use Fusion in the forum. No, they should just, you should use, Fusion is good. It is good. It's just, it's extremely frustrating when you say you're trying to do something and everyone's first response is use Fusion. It's like, no, I have it all set up in Resolve. I'm not going to redo everything in Fusion. The funny thing is, if you have like all these tiny little problems, you can fix them without using Fusion, but like, they're a lot less frustrating if you use Fusion. But I'm not going to tell someone, yeah, remake the entire thing from scratch. Go through Fusion. Yeah, I try to avoid Fusion whenever I can. Fusion, I think it was when they moved to 17, the text plus for Fusion got way better. The thing is, like, a lot of the time I feel it, like, for example, the text plus, they don't have a gang, a gang control, you know, where it gangs the sliders together and moves them both at once. The thing that really pisses me off in text plus is you can't, the shadow doesn't work like a drop shadow like it does in, it's kind of, there's simplicity that could be used that they're not putting in there. How do you do this thing called an iMovie? Oh, did you mean Sony Vegas? So my advice as someone who came from iMovie and hated his life, because the videos I made before I did YouTube were made in, some of them were made in iMovie. If you have a little bit of video experience and you've made some videos and you're stuck in iMovie, switch to DaVinci Resolve. If you know like some stuff, you'll move to DaVinci Resolve and you will feel blessed. And it's free, remember. You will feel just euphoric. The only reason I make that distinction is DaVinci Resolve, if you don't know, if you try and get into video editing and you go right to DaVinci Resolve has so much shit on the screen that you're going to be terrified and not know what you're doing. That's why it's really not, it's not like the UI is bad. It's just if you don't know what you're looking for, it's not good for beginners. But it's very good. I love DaVinci Resolve. Fusion could get you through the cathedral, yeah. New to your stuff, enjoying it so far? Cool. Sorry, that's not the inflection. That's not what I meant, how I meant to answer that. I had like 3 different answers pop into my head, and I like disregarded 2 of them, and then that just happened. What I meant to say was, I was gonna make a joke about how really watching this is cool, but I understand most people don't watch the gameplay. But yeah, I actually feel like this was one of my good streams, a very good stream. Yeah, I did DaVinci Resolve on a MacBook Pro. Also, you know, the issue is I spend a lot of time like teaching random people how to do DaVinci Resolve. But like I said, if you have some video editing experience, and you would be, I don't know. I just feel really scummy without paying people for it, because then, well, assuming I get monetized, then I make money and you're just making content for me. It took a lot for me to get over like taking the timestamps people give me and using those to make the clips. It's not, but I also like upgrade the clips and, you know, I enhance them. I literally do enhance them. because I have better footage that's on the stream. It seems bright on your screen? Oh, that's because I lost control of my light because Elgato fucking sucks, so it's at a brightness that's really damn high. It is currently 8:17 p.m. Thanks, Elgato. Stream's going really well. We found a solution to this that is extremely good. You want to see it? Here it is. Fascinating, right? We are just so... fuck! The stagger animation, if I saw it correctly, in the very least it looked like I was one-handing the mace, so I fucking screwed that up. Yes! Yes! He jumped off. What the fuck tree did I land on? Did you see? Man, having gone through a cheat engine and watching those animations extremely slowly at like 1% speed. I don't know if you guys could see that, but like the very beginning of his launch from that position is really weird. You like very, with respect to his relative speed that he gains, his like, he like slowly curves into an angle, and it's really kind of jarring now that I can see it. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Oh my gosh, my back hurts so much. I don't really know, it is my back, but I think it really is like, it is not, my butt also does hurt. But I need to look at the muscle chart. It's like the top, I think it's the pelvic bone. I'm not really good with anatomy except when it comes to the brain, but I think it's like whatever like bone, I don't even know. See, I can't even describe, but I think it's like the top. Yeah, I think I know what the pelvis looks like. I like looking at pelvises. They have cool, I mean, skeletal structures of pelvises. They have very, if people didn't know, one of the fields before I got my job that I was very interested in was sexual dimorphisms, mostly in neurology. But the differences between male and female pelvis bones are very interesting. No, Neko, I don't think it's that. I do know what that is. No, it's on one side. So it's like, I think it's like a really, it's a muscle like very high on my glute, or I think. Where the pelvis meets the spine, that also hurts. Right now, it's like on the left. Everything hurts. Maybe you should try a chiropractor? I don't trust chiropractors, sorry. I know some people do, but I've heard far too many horror stories to trust chiropractors. And I don't mean like, oh, you just saw that Reddit post. No, I mean like a bunch of my family and friends have had a disproportionately large amount of very worrying chiropractic. I don't know. It's hard to say that because it's like there has to be good chiropractor, but at the same time, I just hear so much bad shit. No, you guys keep saying muscle groups. I'm not educated enough to talk on muscle groups. Did you guys see that quick step? Now, you might hear that comment and then say, well, then what the fuck do you know about chiropractic, Andy? Fair point. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Fucking double-dicked. That... There was so much bullshit that happened that entire time. Gosh, I'm never in this area. It's weird. Damn. Really wanted that. Really wish I could grab that Titanite shard to fill my 699 that I have in my chest. You know, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. My reaction to saying double-dicked was so delayed because I could not think of another D word to put at the end of double-dicked. I'm sure there's times where chiropractic has helped, but sort of like brain surgery. Too many of them are, well, it's not like brain surgery because usually when you get brain surgery, you absolutely fucking need it. Speaking of which, you guys have seen that meme video of like, it's like POV, you fell asleep first at a sleepover, and it shows like, fucking brain surgery, and it's a brain tumor removal. I watched that video, like the actual video. That video is so fucking vague. They're like first we'll cut out the, or not first, but they're like, we'll cut out the, once we've exposed the tumor, we'll cut out the inner tumor, or the inner part of the tumor, and he just sucks it out, like. He doesn't say cut out, he says take out. And then it just looks like they fucking suck it out. I'm like, that's not at all how that works. You can't just suck it out. You need to cut it. And then he's like, then we will take the rest of the tumor out. And what he does is he like peels back, which he like peels back the cortex. But I'm pretty sure the cortex doesn't peel back like that. He peels back the meninges and like, what, they do the skin, and then they do like a trepanation, and then they pull back the meninges, right? And then, but then he peels back the cortex, like peels it, like goes like that. I'm like, I don't think that's how that works. I don't even think that's what they do. They usually pull it with those, I don't know what those things are called, but they pull it with those, and this, he like folds it over, and then he just like scoops it out, and I'm like, that's not, I'm sorry, your diagram needs your model needs a bit more of like realism. They need to it's not like the tumor cells are just separated. You need to fucking cut it from the actual brain. Is it a forceps? I'm not completely sure. It's like a it's a very, I don't think it's actually a forceps. I think it has a different name. It's really fucking weird, and I'm like, please, oh yeah, and then when they put everything back, they like they put these braces on the holes. Oh, well no, it still doesn't make sense. They put these, so they cut 3 holes. Is that trepanate? Is that a verb? They cut 3 holes when they pull the skull out, and then when they put it back on, they put these like bracers on that look like that, and the hole is like there. That's probably some fucking game sign. I'm gonna get killed, or sex sign and get killed. But when they repair it, they don't like cover the holes, so the holes are just sort of free breathing between the skin layer and the skull, which I don't think you do, but I don't know. Calling chiropractors a doctor seems to be triggering. There's something I thought where you didn't have to have a license to practice chiropractic. I might be wrong. But related, that I do know is a thing. Can someone remind me? I always get mixed up, but there's like there's nutritionist, and then there's some other word. What is that? What's the other word? It's really similar, but one you need, is it a license or a degree, and one you don't. Dietitian, thank you. Which way is it? Nutritionist? I assume dietitian is the one that needs more paperwork and training. Yeah. Naturopathy? Is that a real word? I haven't seen it. You don't need a license to practice medicine either. I mean, you know, I want to take that as a joke, but that comment makes me realize I don't know what I was... Wait, so does that mean there's some law governing you to call something to be called? I don't know. No, but I went to a chiropractor when I was 13, and they said, basically, fuck off. The guy was pretty mean. He basically told me, you're whining about nothing, shut the fuck up. But now I can see the curve in my spine. Now, but when I say scoliosis, and then you look up scoliosis on the internet, my back does not look like that. It is... I have idiopathic scoliosis, and it's not idiopathic. That's really weird that they call it idiopathic, because it's not idiopathic. I know that's not right. The articles I must have read must have been wrong. That's because that's not what idiopathic means. Because I know the reason. It's from lack of exercise / poor posture in that it's always upright. Idiopathic? Idiopathic for those who... Well, let me confirm. I know the word idiopathic because it's big in DID. Spontaneously or without a proposed cause. Proposed cause? Really, it just means unknown cause. Yeah, my back is curved because of the house centipede that burrowed in me. You know, Marin, I got my roommate has one of those large, long rollers, and I did some like stuff on my glutes yesterday, and it seemed to kind of help. We're just in silence now. Watch together, folks. Yeah, Skeletal Raven. I just focused so much on studying and stuff that I didn't get much exercise. I had like a relatively good posture, but it's just the fact that I was so sedentary. Right. I think I overthink that word because when I was younger, I mixed it up with sedimentary, but that word is no longer close in my vocabulary. But now my issue is I literally am just always in a chair while I work. I would probably get a standing desk if my setup wasn't as large as it is. Like my right monitor, the one I'm looking at right now, the one that's not as nice, is massive. And it really helps with editing because I have a bunch of windows. Oh, Seth. Yeah, you gotta go back in the stream and see my reaction to figuring that out. That's the big thing we realized. Yeah, I try to do push-ups and stuff at home and all that stuff, but I just don't have time. Now it's like I have to make time. So videos are delayed but I found ways to work on videos while exercising. It's just I just have no time. Someone asked me how my job's going. I have, for the foreseeable future, become just a writer and an editor. That's kind of what I've been relegated to do. I don't know. I feel like I could be doing more. But I am just writing a lot. I don't really enjoy writing, surprisingly. I enjoy editing, but I hate editing my own work, which obviously, because it's my own work, and that means it's harder to do so as well. It takes far more effort. And you're also, you know, you're in your own preconceived perceptions. I don't think that's what I actually mean. You're locked into your own perspective. And you can do a lot to unlock yourself a bit, but at the end of the day, you're going to be you. So you really need someone else to look over it. But regardless, I've been editing for the past like 2 weeks. And actually one of the delays is I had to work overtime on Friday because they pushed me to another project that they really needed me for. And I have become the master of Zotero in my fucking intense war with it over the past 2 weeks, that now I am relegated to doing all the Zotero and citation stuff. Also because I've had a lot of experience manually, like writing out citations. But, you know, it's fine. I like doing citations because I can read music while doing, or read music. I can listen to music while doing it, but I've kind of been like doing it for a big chunk of time now, and I'm just kind of tired. Wouldn't you prefer doing lab work? It'd be a nice change of pace. Pontagana, that sounds awful, and I'm not reading that message out loud. No, I have not. Yeah, so to clarify, my scoliosis, I believe, is not at the point where anyone would give me any, like, alignment, like serious treatment. And I don't really know what the term would be for, like, I guess I will say treatment. The best people would say is like physical therapy type treatment. I don't think it's at the point where you would get a brace or anything. How's the crazy computer destroying graph in the Word document? Yeah, we got it resolved. We learned our lesson. I had some other intense issues with it, but I honestly don't think they're that interesting to talk about. But it has been a continual struggle with Word. What job do you have? I'm a neuroscientist. Obviously, I don't have my PhD. Before I started this channel, I was trying to get into PhD programs, but then the sickness lost me my spot. But I no longer am interested in getting a PhD. The value of a PhD has gone down significantly for me. And I think generally it's gone down a lot. And I just don't really I just don't care for it enough. I could definitely do it. I don't think it would be that much of an issue. I'm very good at stuff like that, but I'm just not motivated at all. I could use this mindset and apply that to PhD and definitely do it. But I don't think I would be happy doing a PhD. And honestly, working in science, this isn't like, it's not my job. Excuse me. It's not the job that's done this. It's just now I am constantly doing it. But since college, my respect for, the more and more I learn about science and how it works and everything, the less and less respect I have for it. Just the shit people do and the how crappy it is in so many ways, and just the institutions that are put in place, you know, educational, political, journal institutions, how science is sold, how humans respond to science, and like, you know, you have to make it flashy and certain results you just can't report because no one will pay you to report them, and money's such a big thing. I've just become so fucking disillusioned with it all. It's really just, especially psychological research, which is a big reason why I'm not in fucking psychological research. So many psychology studies just go down to being fucking self-surveys, and I don't trust that shit at all. There's a lot of good psychological studies, but neuroscience is much more based in biology and therefore is automatically better. But I'm just so tired of it. It's just really depressing. You know, Skeletal Raven, I actually, for each death, am supposed to do exercises for that. And that's for me to not treat my life in-game so recklessly. Not really, but it's just a good motivator. However, I don't have time to exercise is what the problem became. But now I definitely will, because I just don't have it. I'm just hurting so much. Having an existential crisis? I mean, not really. I mean, maybe I am, but that's not an existential crisis. I've already been through it. I've already, like, totally fucking am just believe that. I don't stretch as often as I should, but I might start using that foam roller. It triggers me when you drink Estus at full health. No, that one I did feel that too. I was like, fuck. You know why? It's because it was linked to the poise. So it was just muscle memory, but I noticed that and I was like, ooh. Now, almost full health. That is fine. Some of these fucking things are so specific. Ooh, I fucked up. No, that was perfect, and that was all my fault. I was an idiot. I can still do this. I really don't need... Here we go. Ooh, I turned it at the end, too. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, yes! Yeah, I think I have time to heal. Yes, yes, good RNG. Yes, do it, do it. You fucking dumbasses. Yes! Fuck you all! Yes, you're all so stupid! I need to switch. Yes. Why is there a wall there? Move out of the fucking way. Holy fucking shit. You know what really sucks is, like, when you get up, people are able to hit you before you're fully up. How did I get so far last time? Last time, I really think I could have done it. Anyone have any suggestions? You think I can kind of get them in the ravine a little more once I get over there? That was really good RNG running up there. Fuck you. How many times have you made it across? I think 3 times, twice, kind of where I was. Once I've gotten further. The first time I did it, hidden body will do nothing. Just believe. I'm a little skeptical. I think, you know, it's fine that the lottery's up there now, but I kind of am a little nervous about how small that chance is. I'm almost thinking it might be impossible if I don't drain it first. And I think it's possible to drain it. It's just how good I can drain it. What does kite mean again? You can't bait the thrust. You can semi-bait the thrust, you can't bait the thrust. It just is not. I really need to go through Brad Guy's, fuck you, that he sent to me. I need to go through Brad Guy's AI description. Okay, I'm gonna end it a bit here. I know we all want to see the end of this, but I don't want to be locked into doing this for another few hours. Lure them, essentially. Just shake your dump. What did you say? Shake your dump to bait it. And look at that. It's already shaking, dude. Oh, today has been a long stream. I haven't even gotten to, like, all... I have so much more to talk about. Gosh, I had an eventful week this week. Huh. Can you send me the AI description? Yeah, I don't know if it's in a super readable format. Readable, like, speaking non-computer terms. But I'll look at it. I forgot, there's some reason why I didn't read it, because I asked him to do something with it, and then I don't think he did it, ultimately. But I'll look. I offered to narrate for one of his... I think he was going to make a video on it, and then I was offered to narrate. So, I will be doing ring only on Wednesday. I looked at the boss. I didn't know you had to kill both the Throne Watcher and Defender at the same time, so now I'm terrified. I also can't get the Dispelling Ring, which is the magic and lightning and everything else resist. So, you can get it, actually. And I might get it, but it might require me to beat the Najika-chan, which honestly at this point should be easy. But it might be difficult. I don't expect to get it the first stream. What are the donations for? They were for these RAM sticks, because my video editing program is that a correct use of the word bottlenecking? It's already good, so that's what it is. You didn't know that? I don't think it'll be that... I don't think it will be hard to kill them. I think it will be hard to kill them at the same time. Because I'm nervous about my ability to specifically target one or the other. I'm not going to use the cliff strat. I don't like it. It sound... Oh, you need a shield to do that? What are you saying, Victor? I looked at chat and didn't notice that I got flipped around. They're not too difficult in vanilla. I read that they have very low health, so that's what I'm banking on. What I'm nervous is the buffs. But then I'll be doing this run again next week. I think I will be only doing Cathedral, because now I see hope. So it'll be nice to get on track. I really don't care about Ring City until the end. I would prefer it that way. Also, the boss's Half-Light seems fucked. Like, I don't know completely how it works. I don't want to spoil myself, but I got a little taste of what it looks like when I freeze all their AI. And it looks absolutely fucked. Like, it looks like damn hard. But we'll see. Fuck off. Fuck off! Stop! Dude! Piss off. You motherfuckers. Strange how you have 120,000 subs, but no one is watching your streams. Are you trying to, like... trying to make me feel bad? It's likely because I haven't released a video in a long time because of many things. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I am really excited. It's a lot of the parts are really good so far. Like it's all good, but a lot of parts are really good. I'm excited. I don't know why people don't watch me. I'm a pretty, you know, I have to keep myself in perspective. It's, you know, I'm not trying to say this as a brag, but, you know, I used to have 1,000 to 2,000 people watching a bunch of streams, and who knows why that was and why it fell. I can guess some reasons for why it fell, not that dramatically, but you know, the number of people watching right now is still an exception. You know, I am technically considered successful. So I try to keep that in mind, because sometimes I look at how I used to do and keep saying if I'm not at that point that I'm not good enough. And I have to realize that, you know, I try to keep in mind that I'm already doing very well for you know, for in the context of other people. So I always try to be aware of that more and more now. No, Riley, I don't know if people return or not. You can do some stuff with subscribers versus non-subscribers, but no. Yeah, I know the time zone does suck, and I know it's bad, but I literally can't do anything about it. I could, if I could, I would. Because obviously, me streaming later just hurts almost everyone in the US, which I think a majority of my viewers come from. I'm sure. And just because I live on West Coast, it kind of fucking sucks. But I have a job. Well, Elden Ring streams do not do well for me. But I also don't think I'm really a guy who streams casually normally. I think I've been told my biggest strength is my interaction, which, for the first time, for probably a couple months, my voice is starting to hurt, which is rare. You know, I can't do anything about the time zones. It's just, there's nothing I can do. I would if I could. I would also, just for my health, stream earlier. Stream is best for Australia. Yeah, I got a lot of people from Australia. It's funny because, like, I've already had, when I was in that jazz Facebook group and doing everything there, I had so much experience with, like, international time zones and stuff. It's very hard to schedule someone from UK, Australia, and Turkey for the same podcast. Very difficult. Yeah. I think it's a good decision for me not to stream Elden Ring casually. I just don't enjoy it as much as I think people expect a streamer to. And it's just very... I don't know what's wrong. I can't tell if it's the way I play it, but I feel uncomfortable if I don't play it the way I do, which is very, what's the word? Very slow and methodical, yes. But I also can't tell if I'm just kind of fucking damn it. If I'm just kind of tired of Dark Souls at this point. Just tanking every single one of those hits is hilarious to me. Don't do it. He's gonna jump. Get over on the other side. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, Tyler, I think part of that was... I think Elden Ring's been really healthy for me, casually, because I really just kind of disconnected myself a lot from the try-hard kind of stuff that I've been expecting myself from. And, you know, some of it is for the stream, and other parts of it are just deeply ingrained in me. So I kind of got rid of a lot of that. For example, I'm using summons and arrows now and playing the kind of way I want to use. Nami, I totally fucking agree. Been listening to Millie's new version of World Execute. I'm not too much of a fan. However, it's an interesting listen. She goes kind of off the rails. But yeah, it doesn't make me... I think all of her stuff recently has just not been good. And it just sounds like she's getting worse at speaking English. It's really depressing because she is just... I love her so much. My friend makes jokes and we will go to her Twitter during work. No, I'm not. This is like... It takes 30 seconds and we go, what is Cassie Way's quote of the day? And it's always something like really stupid that she says. But... You know what, Nami? I just listened to Sustain Plus Plus. If you haven't actually watched the video of that, you should, because there is like secondary lyrics, and I didn't know that. I love that song, but there were like some things that bothered me. You know, her talking about the Cassie Way thing she usually does, where she's kind of saying some childish things. When you put it in the context of the video, that song gets really fucking intense. That song is really intense. And it just made it so much better for me. I heard Library of Arena is really depressing. I also listened more to that song, the String Theocracy, more in depth, and I'm a big fan of lyrics like that. Just like I said, one of my favorite. I have a hard time kind of describing the how I want to conceptualize it, but like, or not conceptualize why I like it in media, but the concept and just delusion in general is just highly fascinating to me, and I really like it in art. So I do actually like reading about gaslighting and stuff, ironically, or not ironically, as you would expect. Not that I like it in real life, of course. It is not fun, but it's something about it's just super interesting to me. And like I've said many times, obsessed characters are my favorite characters, and many Millie songs are just about obsession to the point of absurdity. That would be Cucumber Shoptown. Yeah, Sustain Plus Plus, I would, if you're a Millie fan, watch that video intently. It puts a new perspective on things. I also misheard a lot of the lyrics. This is Millie. Canadian artist. Canadian, Japanese, Chinese. Really fucking good. Hey, VM. You posted the best Library of Arena song? Is it String Theocracy? Because that's the best song. I'm about to get off, Giannis, so I don't. Sorry. But, why did you answer that? Because cucumber is a vegetable? You hate music? Who's Millie and why should you care? You probably shouldn't care then. Yeah, see you, Dino. I'm gonna head off soon. Is there any other updates? Just go sub to my clip channel, Challenger Andy Clips. Link is not in the description because I just haven't put it there. I guess I can add it later, but we're gonna continue to work on the Seath run when I do get chances to work on it. It's coming together really well. And yeah, I think next stream, next Gale stream, I'll focus completely on Cathedral. And, oh, Kyle, there's a playlist called A Playlist for Getting Into Millie. It's a very good one. I think it starts with Rosetta, which is so fucking good. But yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna install these. I'm gonna fix a bunch of stuff with the stream so that doesn't happen again, hopefully. I can't fix my key light because I can't call them. And I'll call them tomorrow if I have time. But it's just work's been really crazy. But I'm trying to put in place systems where I can have more energy to do additional work. And holy shit, they are just obliterating me this attempt. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with my life. I have a lot of things to figure out. But I'll install these RAM chips. Maybe you'll see an improvement in the stream. Probably not, but it will make my editing faster. Thank you for meeting that goal in one day. That means a lot. No armor to run faster. I can go max running speed and it doesn't help much with armor. yeah, again, posting clips on that clip channel. Trying to keep it just to once a week for now. Ideally, it would be like 2 or 3. But right now I post every Sunday. And remember, if you want to watch the VODs of these, they're all available. You just go to the link in the description, or you go into the playlist tab on my channel until Susan figures out some fucking fix. And start thinking of some new runs for me to do. I would rather do a non-Souls-like run to replace the ring run. And then we'll have to decide whether I keep doing the ring run, if that's going to be renewed, or I do a different run. And then I'll keep doing this one. But I would really like to do another platformer. But I don't know what to do. Where is your second channel? It's on YouTube. It's Challenger Andy Clips. It has Kazuna. I need to switch that. I don't know what to make the thumbnail of. Finish ring run? Oh, I'll finish it. I just meant all bosses is the renewal part. I'll finish ring run. But yeah, if you're thinking about runs, just remember I don't do any runs that have been done before unless there's significant improvement that can be done. And I think that's it. Is there any Crash Bandicoot? The only issue is there's many games I could play. I just haven't experienced them yet. Is there any of my friends streaming? I don't feel like doing a Gaslight. I think I'm really about to retire that. Who is that? She's singing Creep by Radiohead. No, stop it. Stop! She's gonna get me demonetized. Do I have any friends streaming right now? Holy shit, Challenger Andy is streaming. I don't. Well, that's about it. I haven't been able to get to Kerbal Space Program. I don't really do Let's Plays because I don't think I'm really good at casual runs, really. Very, very railed. Railed? Yeah, definitely what I feel like. Alright. I will see you guys. And what if instead of the Gaslight, I just... Can you hear that? Yeah. Alright, see ya. Except I'm not ending. This is the Gaslight it. You. No! It landed on my phone and shattered it. Fucking no. You it's still vibrating. Just the this part above my finger is the new shatter. All right, bye. Jeez. You know, isn't enough that, you know, my body gets destroyed and my mind and my psychological well-being. My will is also being destroyed. But also had to crack my phone. I mean, yeah. If you're wondering, like, Andy, you seriously have been with that phone for that long when you had all this shit going on? Very small story. All of this shit happened last week, and I just dropped my phone. I wasn't even doing anything weird. I just had my phone in my hand at the grocery store looking at my list to buy, and just dropped it and it shattered, and now I can't access one of my buttons. But it's been like slightly cracked for a long time. But that crack's new. Very cool. But it still works well enough, so I probably still won't get a new phone. Also, if you guys haven't seen, top tier cell phone wallpaper. Alright, there's your Gaslight, but it was real. I mean, it just made it a little worse. It's not that bad. Fusion will fix your phone. Oh yeah. All right.